What up, y'all? I have no idea where I'm at. But one of the rules when you're riding your bike is there's no such thing as getting lost. You're never lost, you just found a new way to get there. You feel me? So keep riding around till you figure out where you're at. And if you need to pull up GPS, do whatever, you know, do what you gotta do. If you're out trying to go somewhere, you ain't lost, man. If you on a bike, you're having that adventure. You ain't navigating. When you're on a bike, man, you riding. Man, it's traffic, man. What is going on? Where am I? I see a 45 speed limit up ahead. Maybe we're going towards clearer waters. Oh, gotta let the guy turn first. Oh, gosh. I could pass on either side if I wanted to. That sun looks good down here in Mexico, dog. Look at that sunset. And it's kind of getting windy, kind of getting a little chilly. I should have doubled up on the sweatpants today like I usually do when it gets cold at night, but I didn't. I don't really have a topic for the video today, man. Just riding. You know? Riding is such an amazing feeling. To be able to have this privilege from God? Privilege, whatever you call it, man. Same thing, right? Be able to have this privilege given to you from God, man. I sure do enjoy it, and I give all glory to Him. But you can't let it be too much. You can't let it take up too much of your time, dog. You gotta spend time doing other things. You know, if this is the only thing you're doing all the time, not spending no time doing your homework, not spending no time going to work, something's gotta change, dog. So, you know, the Lord, He's on timing with His punishments. Not even punishments, you know, life lessons. God gives and God takes. You know, I had a bike before this, and there was a point in time where it was broken down. Oh, I started in second gear? What am I doing? It's like, no wonder I'm about to stall out here, dog. Second gear. Yeah, man, but you gotta make time with the Lord. You gotta make time to better yourself every day. Make time to go to the gym, make time to meal prep, make time to spend time with the Lord. Make time for the Lord, dog. What's a dog? What's up, puppy? So as I was saying before, you gotta make it a point to do what you need to do every day. Because when I first got my first bike, I was riding every day, everywhere I could, and all the time. That's the first time I started skipping the gym. Really, when I started going consistently, when I got that bike, consistency went downhill, dog, and it's still downhill to this day because of this bike. Make sure you're spending time doing what you got to do. Look at that. Because I feel like my bike went out of service just because I was spending too much time on it and not spending enough time doing what I need to do. I'm still going to church and everything, but you're only eating meals on Sundays, you're probably going to starve, man. Wow. It's a little chilly over here. So I feel like God put that little stepping stone in my life, not only to make me get back on track with the things I need to do, like, because I was still in school at the time, college, but it was also helping me get closer to Him. And by the way, I rebuilt my transmission, so it's always a good lesson when you're getting something out of it, dog. You know, it's a good lesson. I had a good lesson when my bike went down. I used to just skip second gear. I used to ride around with no second gear. Go first, shift to third, and then do a pull. Because if you do too hard, you do a pull too hard in first gear, shift up to second, man, it's stuck. It ain't going nowhere. You can't even double shift past it. I rode like that for a long time, and let me tell you, man, I really appreciate a perfectly working bike. One that I can shift perfectly with. You know, I rode this thing for probably almost 10,000 miles. Haven't had any problems. And I'm a little late on the oil change, to be honest with you. I think you're supposed to do it every 6,000. Some people say every 3,000. I don't know. I just know I'm a little overdue. God gave me that life lesson, man. And it's really going to help you later on in life once you go through things. Because the only way you can learn things is through experience, right? I want to know how to take apart an engine. I want to know how, like, the importance of gaskets and, you know, sealing an engine together, taking apart a case. I want to know what splitting the cases means. I want to know what it means. If I didn't have to tear apart my transmission, then I learned a lot. You know, I learned how the gears work, how the transmission works, how you shift, what happens when you shift. So now, like, knowing this information I don't now, I know how to take care of my bike. I know what's going on down there. I know what to do. Oh, look at that. Looks like he's barely moving. I know what to do, you know, make sure my bike lasts longer. I know what it feels like. You know, you just feel the bike acting different. Like shifting, if it's shifting finicky sometimes, you know, maybe it's time for an oil change, or maybe it's time to start taking it easy on your gears, dog. Right? Oh man, it is a little chilly out here. But yeah, man, as I was saying earlier, nothing goes on down here in real life without first going through the big man above. Alright, I wasn't ready for this turn. So, you know, God put me through that for a reason. That reason was, I don't know, probably because I was spending too much time on it and forgetting about all my responsibilities. Man, I was riding that thing every day, all day. I already said that. Police be out, man. I gotta watch myself. Is this what you're watching for? I'll do a little pool for you. Is that a police? Oh, I didn't even see it. Alright, anyways. Bikes are fun, man. Probably the most fun I had in my life is on a motorcycle on two-wheel, dog. It's a lifestyle. It's not a little hobby. It's not, you know, something you do on the weekends. At least for me, man. When I got into bikes, it's a lifestyle for me now. My whole life changed. Of course, I was around bikes since I was a kid, you know, riding on other people's motorcycles, riding my own dirt bike. I fell in love with it, man. Just the control, not even just speed, man, but like controlling everything, and shifting and clutching, and you know, hearing the engine. I love the sound of engines, man. All engines. I love the sound of muscle car V8s. I love the sound of Ferraris, Lambos. You know, everything. Mostly V8s. I love muscle cars. Okay, listen. I was a car guy, man. I'm still a car guy, I would like to say, but I was full-on car guy. As soon as I was getting out of college, I was going to get. That's what I thought, man. I was going to buy my first car. It's going to be a muscle car. Not what happened at all. Cars are a lot more expensive than bikes, especially the nice ones. Especially for what I want. You know, this ain't more than $10,000. You spend $10,000 on something like this, you know, you're probably getting scammed. Cars I want are probably like 25 grand plus. Man, it's windy. I don't know if y'all can hear the wind, but it's windy out. So yeah, man, I guess I was in the cars, dog. I still am in the cars, but I was a full-on car guy. Still am a full-on car guy, but now I'm a bike guy. I'm a two-wheel rider. I'm a real rider. You feel me? But there's no feeling like accelerating, man. Woo! Let me that one. Come on. I mean, obviously, bikes are a lot more nimble than cars. You can turn better in it. And bro, leaning, man, oh my gosh, leaning at high speeds is so fun. I'm scared to do it now since over the winter and stuff, you know, I'm a little rusty. I probably can't even lean that well. But oh my gosh, lean, man, it's fun. And just like gassing, oh my gosh, throttling, shifting through the gears, banging. Come on, bro. This is the lifestyle, dog. Ain't no feeling like it. And it doesn't weigh barely nothing. Like 400 pounds, it's a deadlift. You know what I mean? But I might have to slow down a little bit. This wind is insane. But let me show you something, dog. Ain't no feeling like it, man, having the wind in your face. It's not like having the windows down on your car. This is a whole different feeling. bro. I can touch the road with my foot. I can touch cars. I can swipe mirrors, which I don't agree with at all. I never swiped a mirror, and I don't ever plan on it. Actually, I think swiping mirrors is probably a stupid thing to do. You're vandalizing someone's property for one. I don't care what they did. Running off the road or whatever. You know, keep it moving. You know, you probably make some people mad, piss some people off when you're riding. So the way you ride, man, is probably going to attract some attention. The way I ride definitely does sometimes. I don't know. I ride safe. I'll never speed. I always make sure I watch out for cars. This is true. Okay, yeah. I'll never lane split. I'll never, you know, I always follow all the laws that we have here in Mexico. Let's see if this guy wants to do something. You don't want no smoke. Come on, bro. You don't want no smoke. We're cruising at 85 right now. About nothing. I didn't even like give it any gas. He had to have not been getting any gas, bro. Unless that's just like some V6 or something. I didn't even look at it. Anyways, y'all, I don't even know what this video is about. Just hanging out with my viewers, man. My dogs. Y'all are my dogs, man. It's probably like 2 of y'all right now, and I probably already know you. So I'm just chilling here with my dogs, man. What's up with y'all? You watching, man? I appreciate you. Trying to make better content. Leave me some advice of how I can make better content, man. You know, I can take some constructive criticism, dog. People hate on videos all day long. If you throw them on Facebook Reels, man, woo! That boy's gonna flame you up, boy. Especially like the cruiser heads, man. The Harley riders, the cruiser pages, dog, with them old people. People wish death upon you, man. It's a crazy thing. I would never wish death upon my worst enemy. I pray for my worst enemy. I don't even have any enemies. Come on. I'm living life. If you don't like me, that's your problem. Woo! I must be doing something right if you don't like me.